Well, just when we thought that equity markets were beginning to settle down, we come into work first thing this morning and we have a look at the computers and see that markets have taken another massive tumble. And today it was all about economic fundamentals. We've seen a couple of very weak economic reports out of the US and also out of the European community, and this has had a big effect on confidence for investors. Many are now picking that we may in fact see a double dip recession out of the US, and this could have some big impacts around the world. So putting some of the falls in context, out of US equities, we've seen falls of around 4, 5 and 6% across different exchanges, and also out of Europe we've seen equities fall by up to 6% in some cases. And it seems like we may also see some effects back here at home. First thing this morning, our currency had dropped while we were trading just over 82 cents against the US. If we see further falls, there's every reason why we may see a little bit more weakness coming through in the currency. However, this is probably only going to be short-term weakness because we are still picking that the Kiwi dollar will rise and rise strongly against the US over the short to medium term. Well, the US Department of Agriculture have just released their latest milk production figures, and once again we have seen a further lift in US milk production over the past month. The lift of 0.7% is slightly less than what they have previously been experiencing, and this is mainly due to the fact that we've seen very hot weather out of the US market, and this has been affecting cows and also milk production. Increases in global milk production aren't a good thing for markets, but prices are still looking pretty strong. While the latest global dairy trade auction did see a small dip, prices are still well above their historical averages. However, it would give me some comfort to see prices lift over the next couple of months, just to make sure that we are able to hold on to the $7 payout that we are picking for the current season. In some of the other markets, crops out of the US are looking pretty good at the moment, and prices have been stable over the past week. And once again, investors are coming back to the fundamentals, and the fundamentals suggest that weather out of the US is meaning that production won't be quite as good as previously expected.